Welcome back to the third part of my video on Toru Dutt's famous poem, The Lotus. As I was discussing with you, I had told you that one day Love came to the garden of Flora and asked her to give the queen of all flowers. Flora is the queen of all flowers, and Love asked her to give him the most beautiful flower, the undisputed, unchallenged queen of flowers. So the poets, the bards of power, had sung the beauty of the lily by saying that rose can never compare with the beauty of the lily. The lily is so delicate, so fragile, so beautiful. So the rose can never be tower like the pale lily with her Juno mien. Juno mien is a French expression which means a beautiful face, beautiful facial expression. Now here let me give you the reference. Juno is the Greek goddess of marriage. Juno is the Roman name and she is looked upon as the protectress of women. So if you get a short answer question like what is Juno? What do you understand by the term Juno? You can say Juno is also known as Hera. Hera is the Greek goddess of marriage. Hera is the Greek goddess of marriage. Juno is a Roman name and she is looked upon as the protectress of women. So Juno means beautiful. Mien means facial expression. Mien means facial expressions. Bards, I told you, means poets. So the poets had sung the praise of the lily by saying that the rose can never compare to the lily, compare with the lily. Lily is so beautiful with her white color and delicate expression, delicate facial expression, beautiful delicate facial expression. That is the meaning of Juno mien. So the poets had said that the rose can never compare with the lily. Lily is the most beautiful. Some of the poets had said, is the lily loveliest then? Then again the poet goes on to say, but is the lily loveliest? So some of the poets had asked the question, is the lily the loveliest of flowers? Thus, in this way, between flowered fractions rang the strife in Psyche's bar. In the garden of Psyche, there was this strife. Strife means fight, competition. There was a competition between flowers as to which flower was the most beautiful flower. So Love said, the god of love said, give me a flower which is as delicious as the rose and as stately as the lily in her pride. So now the god of love is giving specifications. What does he want? He wants a flower which is as delicious. Delicious here now is, look at the word delicious. It is a meaning conveying word. The word delicious means something that appeals to your senses. Something that appeals to all your senses. That is good to look at, good, and it comes, usually we use it in the sense of food. You say delicious food, so it is good looking food and it is tasting good. Here delicious is referring to the beauty of the flower as well as the looks of the flower. So give me a flower delicious as the rose and stately as the lily. Something which has the beauty of the rose as well as the dignity of lily. The god of love wanted a flower which was as beautiful as the rose and as dignified as the lily. So, but of what color? Flora asked, what color do you want? So then God said, I want something that is rose also, that has the red color of the rose also, and also the white of the lily. I want both the colors, the red of the rose, the pink of the rose, and the white of the lily. Love first chose rose red, then prayed, no, lily white. Or both provide. I want both. I want both the red rose and the white lily. I want that color. So Flora then gave to the god of love the lotus flower. The lotus combines the beauty of the rose and the dignity of the lily. The lotus has the red color of the rose and the white of the lily also. It is a beautiful pinkish color. Lily white, queenliest flower that blows. The poet calls the lotus the most beautiful flower. And you all know lotus is you all are aware of the cultural significance of lotus. It is considered to be the symbol of purity and non-attachment. It grows in ponds and stagnant water but is not polluted. And in the Indian culture, you are all familiar with the famous analogy of the lotus growing in a pond of stagnant water but still being pure and beautiful. What is this analogy? Where is this analogy given? This analogy is given in all references to the great Jnani, right? So in my third video now, I will discuss the deeper meaning of this beautiful poem. Thank you.